only one of these fools that I trust.
Where's our money? Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess.
Mamy przedmiot dla niej. Co, i nie mogę dać przedmiotu?
Here, got a hold of a harmonica for you. I look forward to hearing you play it.
The only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Huh. Fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
Serii poprosiła cię o harmonikę. Dobra, nie daliśmy jej. Jeszcze została książka dla tego dzieciaka. Może kiedyś się namierzymy. Zagraj w domino. O, ciekawe.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace
Domino piątkowe. Punkty, gdy suma oczek na końcowych polach jest wielkością liczby 5.
I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you too.
I poprosiła cię o naszyjnik. Ili ma przytrzymaj LT, aby spojrzeć w swoje kostki. Wyświetl stół. Wybierz kostkę. Połóż kostkę.
Well,
I co?
when I walk around roads, it feels like a town trapped in time. It really does.
I was thinking the same thing.
Dwa mamy, dwójkę mamy.
There, but nothing.
Are you gonna serve that pig swill, Pearson?
Piątka. Mamy. Nie da się dołożyć tej kostki, czemu nie? A, bo tam jest czwórka. To tam jest dwójka.
There, but nothing.
Oh, all right.
All right, there we go. You're in real shit.
To tam jest szóstka. A skoro nie mamy... A, możemy tam dołożyć.
I'm done. Domino. Yep, there.
O, wygrywamy rundę.
Nothing for me, ha. Oh, Reverend.
If the Pinkertons could see you now. Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Co ona tam położyła? Pustą.
That's it.
Again? Ah, no good. Ah, here's one.
To tam jest jedynka. Trójkę. No mamy trójkę. Tam też jest trójka, to możemy.
Domino.
Good for you.
Teraz ona wygrała.
Not too bad.
Here's your points.
Zwycięzca otrzymuje premię w wysokości 20 punktów.
You can
Dobra, no fajna gra. Trzeba przyznać. Czy mamy coś jeszcze tutaj do zrobienia? Ryby są wyszarzałe. No dobra. Przejdźmy może do zadania. A mianowicie tutaj. Co tu trzeba było zrobić? Dutch poprosił o wypytanie ludzi wokół Kalia Hall i zebranie informacji o Greyach. Ale tutaj jest Dutch. Sheriff Grey poprosił ciebie i Dutcha, byście zajrzeli do jego biura. No to zajrzyjmy w takim razie.
Done listening to your bullcrap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Not afterwards where I bust the pair of you.
That's for all them nights.
O kurde.
This ain't how it looks.
Zadźgali go.
Can't believe that worked. Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on. So, what's your plan anyway? Plan?
It ain't my problem.
Now shut up. Hurry up.
Ostra akcja. Byliśmy świadkami ucieczki dwójki zbiegów. Czy to już tu? Chyba tak. Rhodes, grzywna 50. Nie możemy używać broni. Sheriff Office.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Leży u ciała. Ktoś napadł.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Na bagna. Kurka. Tam będą pewnie aligatory. Albo krokodyły jakieś.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Bear right again here. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Wiecie co?
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
No widzę go i co? Czy on właśnie wodą poszedł? Chyba tak. Bałem się, że mnie tutaj jakiś zwierz napadnie, ale... Będziemy ich wiązać sznurami.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Dobra, trzeba ich nokautować i wiązać.
Come here.
Nic co, Bill. Powol ostatniego bimbrownika nie dając się zauważyć. On gdzieś tu jest.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Okej.
Good work, gentlemen.
Dobra, może być i wodą.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That
it.
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm
LB, dynamit, okej. Naciśnij RT bez podpalania go. Oddal się od destylatora i wysadź dynamit.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
That belongs to the Lamorne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! Bruce, alive! Kill you, cocks!
Znajdź Billa. To jeszcze. Gdzie? Kurde, w drzewo trafiłem. Gdzie oni są? Nie widzę ich. Dostał. Jeszcze jest jeden. Kołupie.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Jednego ograbimy. Może coś ciekawego nam da.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Not sure. Probably the people they were selling to. Guess we can't ask him now.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
Może bym coś zjadł, co? Gotowaną fasolę, jak zwykle. Może jeszcze jedną. O, pełnia zdrowia.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Zobaczymy, czy się uda.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
O shit. Dawaj, dawaj. Brązik. Wiem, że jesteś w stanie to wygrać. Trzeba patrzeć na minimapkę, żebym wiedział, gdzie skręcać.
You okay there, old man?
Go, go, go. Konik trochę się męczy. O kurde, miałem wziąć koń. Dobra, mam nadzieję, że jedna flaszeczka już mu wystarczy do samego końca. Zobaczymy, tam Dutch jest sporo z tyłu. Więc może i to wygramy. Już mnie palec, kurde, boli od wciskania tego przycisku.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Była informacja, destylacja po amerykańsku. Arthur, Dutch i Billy zostają mianowani tymczasowymi zastępcami szeryfa w Scarlet Matthews, by pomóc zastępcy Archibaldowi zamknąć destylarnię bimbru i wykraść wóz z bimbrem Braithwaite'ów. Dobra, tam serii coś nam zostawiła w naszym czy to? Zbadaj, co to było? A, jakieś... Co to jest to? Jakiś kwiatek. W słoiku. Bóg jeden wie. A to? Coś tu miga, ale nie mogę tego wziąć. Brace Morgan, Spring Rocks, Beatrice. Okej. Czy teraz książka? Rambles through woods and plants. O, morda. Trochę tego jest. Wędrówka po lasach i równinach. Zoological Compendium of Earth's Creatures. Kompendium o zwierzętach. Okej. Co to jest to? No to wiemy, kwiatek. Ale to? Jak to mogę? Może w ogóle nie mogę. Nawet nie wiem, co to jest. Czy to jest jakaś luneta? Trudno. Wyśpimy się do poranka. I na ten moment będziemy kończyć nagrywanie. Ale może dzisiaj wieczorem jeszcze coś uda mi się nagrać i wyrenderować. Także akurat te misje nam się udały, więc dziękuję, że tutaj byliście i do zobaczenia następnym razem. Hej!